Well, good day, tubes. How's it going? Oh, it's echoey. Woo-hoo. Still doing some work on the building here, and I think today we're going to start doing our strapping and hopefully get into a little bit of siding. We're going to start on the front here, I guess, as best as we hopefully can. This joint here, though, I don't really think that should have tape on it. Because it's going down and running past. It should be all right. We do still have a lot more wrapping to do yet, though, but I'd like to kind of get this front corner going just to see if this is going to work how I'm kind of wanting it to for our siding stuff that we just cut the other day. Then we got the 3-inch, so this is supposed to be 3-inch, and then I did an extra 1/2 inch on this stuff so it would kind of, you know, when we put them on the corners, kind of like this, it'll the extra 1/2 inch will kind of cover that 1/2 inch. I think I made those 3/4, but what's a 1/4 inch among friends? So really don't want to have to put on my things. I got my coat on and everything. I did have to go get more nails, though. I'm going to use these guys, same as we used on the sheathing, 2 3/8. But holy man, are nails expensive. So there is, these are ring shanks too, so they're a little more for the rings. I don't know why, because it probably doesn't cost any more to make them. There is 5,000 nails in here. It's a lot of nails, but guess how much this box cost? $158 plus tax. I nearly fell over. I guess I gotta have nails, so I'm gonna have to nail on all the siding and all this other stuff too, right? So there we go, $158 worth of nails. I couldn't believe how much those cost. But anyhow, let's find our nailer. Yeah, to be honest, I really don't want to have to put on my my belt here. Just don't really feel like it today, so let's take out a few of these, though. I think these are the same ones. They should be fine. They should hold in. We're probably going to over nail it, and you know, looks like they're a little different. We're going to over nail it for sure today and get fired again. Yeah, just different paper on them. That should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna get fired today. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I can go home. All right, that's good. We got to get our battery out here, and got to get some measurements here. Now, how do we want to do this? So, I know whenever we put the garage door on, the seal will sit about here and then push on the door. So I don't really want to put like a piece of this here yet until we kind of get the seals on, but I still might. I don't know, I might not, I don't know. Definitely going to put one on this side though. So I think the 3.5 we'll put on this side here, and then the 3 there, so it'll even give us a little bit less. Now, how do we want to do this around the door here? Do we just go up to the top of the door maybe, and then we'll do a 45, and then I guess we should probably have one going along the bottom of the house wrap there too, and then down the side. So yeah, so that should be right at 10 feet right to here. Because once we get our strapping on here, we one on this side, one on this side, and then we'll put our laps, or whatever you want to call it, up. And then once we get up there, we'll probably just start with like a fuller, longer sheet, depending on how it comes out, kind of thing. So yeah, it probably should have a strapping going that way too. So but I think if we brought it up to here, so this first one should be 10 feet. Yeah. So we got to think about that 90 up there, or the 45. So, okay, so we'll do one of these. I should get my chop saw out for this. Gonna have to put my stupid belt on. I really didn't want to put it on today, you know. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm a fatter kind of guy, and it just, I don't know. Maybe we can reduce some of the weight on it here too, because I don't really need this guy right now. Just getting it on with my coat on, I just don't really feel like putting it on. But let's try her here. 52-inch waist. That was the biggest hoax. I think they got them labeled wrong, because this is definitely not a 52-inch waist. And the belt itself didn't even stretch to 52, and if you got a 52-inch waist, you're usually about a 58-inch freaking belt. So she fits. I hate these things, but they are handy, I gotta say. Okay, so we will need what are we gonna use? Do I have my chop saw? I got so much junk going on here right now. Actually, I don't think I have my... I got a chop saw down there. I'll just use my circular, I think. I'll be all right with that. So we're going to spend some time together today, because I got 3 batteries for the GoPro, and I've got enough SD card for about 53 days, apparently. Okay. So we got to figure out this. We got to measure up. Where's my tape? There it is. Got to measure up. So this is all white cedar. This isn't going to make a huge difference, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. It should be all right. Got to measure up. See if we can get this right here. I'm not great on angles, so bear with me. Got to measure up 10 feet. All right. My nice new tape. I only paid like $7 for this tape. It's actually not bad. So we got to measure up there, and then we got to do. Where do we go here? Figure this thing out here. This is our degrees, so we want to go 45. Somewhere like that. Is that right? Yeah. And the top one will come across and butt onto that guy, hopefully. What a butt, eh? All right. Yeah, I'm not really good at the measuring stuff, so I'm gonna have to bear with me. I should probably really have my whatchamacallit guy though. My chop saw. Might actually dig him out, because this might not be so much fun trying to cut this with this like this. But we'll try it. I don't think I'm cutting deep enough here. Let's adjust that. Little tiddly bit. Probably should get my chop saw out though, but it's kind of buried. Alright, now these things probably aren't not terrible bad. Now we're gonna need 2 of these. So let's just put her up here and she's gonna need tweaked over a bit, but this stuff is pretty flexible. So we're running out of weather too. I have heard about trusses, and we're still going to be a wee while for trusses, so that kind of sucks. But we're not going to be until at least January, apparently, for trusses. Fire me, please. Sinking that in a bit too far. Fire me so I can go home. Oh man, we're off a bunch there. How did that happen? Oh man, see what I mean? I screwed up again. Should have checked that out before I hammered it on, I guess. Might not be able to get this off now. Oh, I might have gone down to, oh yes I did. I went down below the floor there. My bad. Well, that happens. We didn't nail her on too far here. It's far enough though. Holding in good. All right, let's try that again. There, bud. Yep, I wasn't watching what I was doing. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal. Come out of that one. Darn ring shankers, eh? That's all good. Definitely holding in good though. Those are good nails. Okay. You guys need to yell at me for paying attention. Pay attention. Pay attention to what you're doing there, bud. Jeez. Okay, let's try that again here. I can't actually see. Can't actually see where I'm supposed to be here. Hey, that's the problem. Toe-to-sew. I frickin' the toe-to-sew. Check up here. That's a little better. Off a hair bit there, but should be all right. That sparks. I don't know if that's so good. It smells like it's on fire. Huh. Starting these new nails, we're getting sparks now. I don't know if that's so good. Alright, gotta get this over here quite a piece. That in there. Oh, left-handed nailing. I am not good with my left hand. No coordinations. Holy smokes. Okay, just because we can. I'm not sure if I'm liking those sparks coming out of this. That's kind of weird. Okay. That one's, I don't think that one's a 3.5. No. What are you doing over here? You could be on this pile. Jeez, bud. Nine, 10. Where's our pencil? This one's got quite a bend to her. Whew. Go this way. Use your pivot and put her to 45 on here. Draw your line. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna need a bit of work going up. Whew. She's got some crookedness. Now I gotta try to cut this backwards than I'm used to here. Shoot, I screwed up again. I am not thinking today, but that's okay. We can use this one over here. This one will be fine for over here. And it looks like I got some more trimming to do here. Knife. Gonna put that piece on there anyways, that whenever the other thing goes on. But yeah, this other side I think we can just go right up to the top. So this outside one here, we go right to the very top. We don't need a but that's okay. We needed this one here, so I was just not thinking the right side. So, I think I might go up the ladder. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I know it's going to be funny in behind here. I'm not going to really have anything in behind here, just kind of the way it is, but should be all right in there anyways. Okay, you going to stay there or are you just not? I want to kind of get up there and get that corner lined up top. If we can. Up we go. I'm getting tired of climbing up ladders, I think. Getting tired of ladders. Oh, come on. I got 15 hands. Yeah, sparking. What's up with that, bud? Yeah, 100% say I'm really liking that. Ooh. Fire me. Oh, that's really sparking. Huh. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have looked gun down the muzzle like that, but we're good. Okay, so these ones will be somewhat fairly long. They gotta come right from the top pretty well. At 146 should be good. I don't have any siding cut yet. 146. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh crap. Oh, it's right there. Couldn't feel it. 146. 146. And we'll need 2 of those. I'm kind of wondering if I might just use all this bigger stuff. I don't know. Let's get this one up anyways first. Got a big curl on this guy too. There's a bit of tension in this log. Kind of sucks, but that's the way she is. Ah, shoot. This will make a big difference, I don't think. Oh yeah, this one's gonna need a lot of work. Oof. Oof. Okay. 146. Whoa, geez, that scared me. Huh. I better not go right to the top. Because we might need a little bit of room for... What is going on here? Something don't feel right. All out of ammo anyways. I think that thing down there is kind of let go. That's why it didn't feel right. One of these things. Need more ammo anyways. Fire me so I can go home and play video games, please. Gotta figure out what's going on here though. Seems alright. Okay. Weird. This one's gonna need a lot of work. it's sparking like that. It's not making me feel too good, to be honest. Okay, so then in here we'll just cut. Hopefully they're all pretty well the same. Of course, I left my tape in here. Once we get, well, I do have some cut here. I got this big piece, but let's see here. 8 1/4. Ooh. Oh, it's definitely getting narrower as we're going up. That's odd. I pushed it over real good, but she's maybe not so happy with that. Oh, bother. Well, it could be anything. We're nice and even all the way up, but definitely 8 1/4. Well, we already lost like a ½ inch there. That's kind of odd. 7 7/8. It's got to kind of sit in a certain area. But this one's actually maybe off a hair bit, but that'll be the difference. 8 inch there and 8 1/8 up there. Well, so I could I was gonna do this stuff in the middle and then lap this way, so this is actually like your outside, but you could run it right to the edge. So we got 15. Yeah, it's going a little wider at the bottom here by the looks of things. Yeah, it's sticking out a little bit, but I guess it depends what kind of look you want, right? If I was going to do it the other way, I would have just started cutting them and then just lathering them on, right? But I think we'll do it on the inside here, and then we'll have to do another feller there, 164 inch, I think that was. Is that what that was? Kind of forget now. 164 inch. Where the heck did I put my tape? What the heck? I know I had it. Oh my goodness. How embarrassing. Where did I put the tape? Huh. It's my line guy. Gotta be in one of these pockets. How many pockets? All right, where did we put the tape there? No. What the heck is in my pocket here? Trick ya. 164 inches, I think this one was. Yeah, 146. Good thing I measured twice, 146. Now, I did this wrong to do what I wanted to, but I think I'm going to use one of these up here for that. 146. 46. I've lost my, oh my gosh. Maybe I should just fire myself and go home. So I got this extra coat and crap on too. It's kind of really bothering me. I put my pencil somewhere. Oh my gosh, did I put it back in here? Yeah, it's in here. I just can't feel it. 146. So now really this should be like a 4-inch piece here, because I did kind of screw that up, but that's okay. We're not going to be flying this building to the moon, I hope, anyways. Hey, but you never know, right? You never know what we're going to go with it. It's all good. We're having fun. That's all that counts. Okay, put this back in my thing. Okay. Okay. So this one's supposed to go here. And I've seen some people, they'll leave like this gap like that, but I'm gonna, I think, swamage it right over here. Okay, we gotta get this guy. Ugh. Probably should be going up to the top first to check it out. Make sure we're about the same level. That's gonna be interesting getting that measurement up there. Oh, that's pretty good here. I'll take her. Fire me. Fire me. Fire me, just don't hire me. There's a good one for you. Oh, red ammo again. Now I got some of the other box here somewhere. Strips from it. Pretty sure. Yeah, these are the older ones I've had. I wonder if they'll spark. I don't know. Doesn't take much to move this stuff, that's for sure. Fire me. Okay. This stuff is not going to work. I just realized the one piece of stuff I've got there, because it's only 1/2 inch. It was a cut off piece from something else. So that will not work. So now, wondering how good I'm going to be at getting that top one. Gotta measure that somehow. And it should be, yeah, well, it should be. Should be able to measure the top of those 2 points. And, yeah. Now, wait a minute, let me think about something here. Let me think. Do we need that there? I don't know if we're gonna... I almost probably should have cut them off flat, but I'm gonna leave that for right now. We're gonna have to get on the mill, I think, here and get some slabs cut. I'm just thinking now, if I start layering these up the inside there, and we get to the top, it probably should have been a 90-degree cut on those things. And then you get to start the next one kind of thing. Although I'm gonna leave it for now though, because I'm not sure, maybe we do need that, because when we get up there, it might need a little bit of a starter, right? And then continue off on the other ones. All right, we gotta get the mill going here though first. Check your battery. Oh, your lot's good yet. So these we're gonna cut at probably 3/4 inch as well. kind of thinking that'd be a good round number. Those things we just nailed on were 3/4 inch as well too, so thinking that'll probably be all right. All right, let's get this cover off. Hopefully it doesn't start raining on us today. I don't know if one log's gonna give us enough for that whole, well, yeah, probably will actually. This guy, but this one's fairly long. I kind of think we could have got away and cut these a bit shorter and done shorter pieces, but yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay, let's get this guy going. Should get him warming up first. It's almost a nice enough day just to go back inside and say, I don't feel like doing that today. To be honest, I don't really feel like being out here today. Well, this one has quite a curve in it. This cedar's nice because it's really good for rot resistance. But, oh yeah, it's really hard to find a good straight one. So that's the dilemma, trying to find a straight one. So you can see we got quite an angle here, and then it's touching in the middle. And that's not going to be greatest, is it? Some dirt here too on this one. I don't know if I like that. This probably should go down, even though it's not even going to touch this one. So I don't really like that. It's going to make it probably shake as we're going down here. It's not touching the other one either. Oh, there is quite a bit of dirt on these too. And that's not the greatest either, to be honest. Let's get her fired up here. Check the oil. I think the gas is fine. She'll run out when it's empty. Yeah, well, that's oil. Should really be changed, but anywho. Good starter, eh? Kohler. Just tightened up here. I think that blade's still fairly good. Might not be after this first cut though. Ah, crap, I don't really have a whole lot more blades either. Need to get sharpening again. Pretty sturdy logs, these ones. I don't have any water running right now, so we'll try to do it without her, I guess. Basically want to start taking layers off, essentially. Come on, baby. Just gonna go real light with this cut. Real light. There's a big dip in the middle. But you can use stuff like this though, if it's only a short piece without a cover. So we'll go down. Get a couple of chunks out of that, maybe. 3/4?
Just a little over.
That's alright. Better than under. Yeah. Now we're getting some good meaty stuff. So we're not too close for our... got a little bit left, not much. Okay, so 1/4, half, 3/4. Tape here. I got my tape with me. That'll work. That one's good. We might get one more here. Man, I'm getting sticky all over me now. Oh yeah, we'll be good for one more. Okay. 1/4, half, 3/4. Oh man, really gummy. Should go down a little more actually. Whew, dusty. Okay. I think we better flip this over or put our other guys in here maybe. Because they're going to cut them off. Should be able to get a couple more. It's really warped though, holy smokes. down here though. Sometimes that happens when you do that. And we're about 5/8. Not a big deal for that though. I'm not too worried about that. Should be able to get one more out of her, and then we might have one that's a bit thick. Hard to say. A little more maybe. looking down here. Oh, bang right on. That's good. 3/4 right down. Now, what do we got left here? Can I get a shave off the top and get another bore from underneath, maybe? Got an inch. 3/8. Sure if we'll get this or not. Maybe if I just cut that in half, that'd be close enough. Well, maybe not. Tape better. Sorry guys, I know you can't see. Give me a sec here. Let's try that maybe. Close enough. Give her a measure out here. It's like a 1-inch board on the bottom. Maybe we'll see if we can go down just a hair more. Probably get too low and then this gets too loose. Need to go more, but I don't know if I can get it. No, that's I think when you're lower than that. About it. little more, but that's okay. I'm not gonna hurt nothing. And this one might be too short. Too thin maybe. It might still work though. Who knows? Oh, we'll use her. Be good for out on top. This stuff's pretty floppy. Oh, I'm stuck. Greg, I love your new hammer you sent me, but it's really long and it gets stuck on stuff. That's a really long hammer. It is a really nice hammer. I do like it. But it does get stuck. I guess I'm not used to it. Okay, this is going to be extremely interesting to do this for that short little gap, because I don't have a straight edge to put my square on here. So I don't know how we're going to manage this, but I'm trying to think here. Oh. Just trying to think, because there's no way to really get a nice straight edge on this guy other than just measuring. Now, the very bottom, I don't think we need a piece, you know, like a short piece like this guy. On the very bottom, I think I'll just start hammering them on, to be honest. So, let's just see if we can get a straight edge here. We might have to do a lot of finagling here to get this bang on perfectly good, because this kind of narrow stuff is going to be real interesting. What are we there again? Just measure that again. 8 1/4. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work too well. Let's just try her here. 8 1/4. 8 1/4. I think I might need my bigger square. Yeah, let's grab the big fella here. Messing around with that little wee guy. This is gonna be interesting. Because I didn't put a flat edge. Kind of didn't really want the flat edge, to be honest. So we didn't, pardon me, we didn't do it. Close that door again. 8 1/4. Yes, that's not going to line up at all there, but we'll try her just like this. If we maybe cut it just a little bit shorter, it might be all right. The saw's not too bad, to be honest. Cutting it, because you can tell when you're not straight. Now, that guy might create us a little bit of a problem. Yeah, we're still a bit too wide, I think, there. I think we might just nip this off here too. Gonna kill this blade probably. Still not super great there. This is going to be fairly finicky, I think. Might actually be better to go get my chop saw on the table for this purpose. I don't really know if I want that. Oh, it's not terrible bad. Okay, let's just smash her on while the going's good. Okay. Well, first one's in. Oh man, only 3,000 more, at least. 8, a little bit less than 8 1/4. This is definitely going to be interesting cutting this. Because it's not perfect measuring. Gonna be interesting. I might not take you on this whole entire adventure. Because as I'm seeing this now, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be real finicky. Go a little smaller, maybe. I'm sure this stuff will expand. This short stuff, though, this might be better to cut it this way. Might be better to cut it this way. So now this, what the heck? Oh, no, what did I do there wrong? What the heck? I measured wrong. I did 7 1/4. That's okay, we can use that in a minute, I'm sure. Let's try that again. I'm not used to my new tape, that's what I'm saying. 8 1/4. 8 1/4. This makes it really hard with no nice flat smooth edge on the back to measure with. Oh, there's a lot of ups and downs and bendings and all right. Still off a lot. That's because I don't have a straight edge. I might have taken too much off that one. Now, how much do we want to overlap like that? Got some there, I guess. It's definitely going to stick out a long way, but that's okay. I don't know if I should do down below or not, like that. Okay. 2 on. Maybe about 8 inch. Yeah, we're definitely necking in a bit here. This one's probably too small. Yeah, we won't be able to use this one. Darn it. That's all right. We'll do another one. Right about 8 inch. Try that. Should have it on the table here for it to stop on. Maybe cut that one too much. Oh, that'll be all right. A couple inches. I don't think I'm gonna nail that though. That's not great though. A little more finicky than I kind of thought it would have been, to be honest. It's a little bit less than 8 inch there. Okay. I'll do one more here and I'll get working at this because I'm not going to probably make you do the whole entire thing here because I think you guys get bored quick. Couple inches. I think this is going to be all right. That one's a little bit off, but to be honest, I'm all right with that. And a little bit less than 8 inch again. Just kind of necking in there a little bit. It's always easier to take a little extra off than to put more on, right? Good. Get back here. What I might do actually is put you guys on a time lapse. I think that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna time lapse you guys so you can watch this assembly here. right, so we got that done, and just trying to think now if I do want to do another strip across there or not. I kind of think I want to cut those just right off with my Sawzall, to be honest. So I'm thinking of just starting the next one kind of right there. It'll have to be flat, I guess, and then didn't quite 100% work out the way I was wanting it to up there, but I'm gonna have to contemplate that. Okay, I think it's gonna need that trim piece. It just won't look right without it. So I measured it at 126.8. Cut this and cut here first. So it's 126.8 from there. It'll be 45 down to here. And I gotta make sure we do this the right way here. It's gotta go, no, is that right? 45 degrees. Oop, hang on. Yeah, it should be mostly good. Put my pencil away so I don't remember where it is when I need it. Boy, this stuff is floppy, eh? She's not meant for structural. Not that thin stuff. Okay, yeah, this is the backwards cut again. Really should have my other saw, but we'll try to do her here and see if we can manage this. That was a hard cut. Now, if I didn't screw this up, we should hopefully measure it right. And that'll be our top trim. Top trim. I probably screwed it up. I usually do. Usually do. Sometimes it sometimes works out. Just hold her there, and I want to check her here. Well, for my redneckish neck, I think we'll be all right. So, and again, once we get the door seal in, we'll put another trim piece on that side and clean it up. This wall here is flopping quite a bit still. I'm not super crazy on that, to be honest. And then the next piece will just start, nope, up there. All right, maybe we'll do another couple of these here. While we're up here, whoa. There, be able to hang off of that feller. Now, the fun part with this stuff, like I said, because I probably cut them too long, the trees is, we're almost out of ammo. The trees I probably cut too long, so it's going to be narrow at one end. So we might have to cut, potentially, I think this is my last strip here. You potentially might have to cut wow. Oh, crap. She moved on me. You bugger. Dirty rotter. Why did you do that? Oh, you dirty rotter. That's right, a little extra nail there won't hurt nothing. Dirty rotter. Stay where I told you to. I'd get another set there if we could. Because this cedar's awesome stuff, but I really don't trust it, to be honest. Okay. So, I see now I probably could have put a little bit longer piece on this guy down here on the very top and made it kind of look normal, but we might have to pry this one off and remeasure it. So I'm probably not going to be happy with it. Ah, this kind of split open here again too. Oh man. Well, yeah, this I'm not crazy on here. And we could make it go up to here and then just start our new piece. I get this even out of here now without wrecking it. Yep. That was 5 inches, but I think it pretty well stayed to be honest, it pretty well stayed pretty good the whole way. And oh, it's way down there. So we got to measure this and we'll come up to the top course of this guy here, then overlap a bit. Actually, the piece I got left there might be enough. Let's check. Then when we start the new one, a longer piece. I don't know whether we should just butt it to the bottom or actually overhang them a little bit. So we need a piece that's going to be 8 inches by 8 1/8. 8 by 8 1/8. I don't know if we can get that or not. What is this piece? I'll finish cutting this off. So 8 1/8. 8 1/8. Put you down here so you can see. 8 1/8. Glad I got my big square. It really helped for this stuff. And then it goes 8 inches or so, but it doesn't have to be bang on perfect. Eight and a quarter will probably do. That's the cool thing about this stuff is it doesn't have to look perfect. Holy jumping! This is going to be our tiles on our spaceship. You know, the heat shield stuff? That's what this stuff is. I'm going to have to think of a name for the new building here, too. I don't know what, though. That's it there. Okay. That guy down. Hey. I'll be glad when I'm done with ladders, let me tell you. That's about good there. Get the nailer now that's stuck. She moved hair. Oh. Okay. So now we should probably lay the first piece down there and just run it. It's a long piece there. Looks really good down there. I gotta get it up though. One side isn't bad, it might be good, but it's gonna be interesting here. Like I was saying, because they're too long. And we're definitely longer on this other end, or thicker. But, and she's got that bend to her too, right? So maybe we're better to put her this kind of a way up here like this. It's gonna probably protrude across, but there's not much I can do in that side there to nail things down. So we'll do what we can with what we got, which isn't much. Oh my god, this is a sticky piece too. Oh, I can't tell where I am at that end. No. Oh, we want to be this way a bit more. Right. Holy jeez. Holy jeez. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work by myself. Dylan. Where are you, Dylan? Oh, I just can't hold this up here. I might have to put a nail in to hold it, you know. Find a nail, any nail, and nail it all. Just wanna, that's a bit too big. I think we want to overlap it at more. Where the frick are my nails? Holy jeez. That might be enough. Yeah, we just want it to kind of hang off, I think, off this guy just a little bit here. We'll try her and see what we think. This stuff's great, but once it gets kind of cut for a bit, it goes real sappy, crappy. Gotta go down about there. It's kind of funny how it's kind of overlapping on this guy, but I want it to hit there and then run off, not run under. It's kind of the idea. Well, I'm gonna put one nail in here, and then we'll step back and have a look at her, see how much we screwed up. Oh, I don't think that looks too bad at all. I don't think that'll be any problem at all. It's kind of a little bit wonky on this end here, but it'll work. It sits there. I think we'll go ahead with that. It looks kind of cool when it's overlapped like that, to be honest. I might just leave her like that. But I might put a couple in the bottom too. And then probably on this end over here. I think we'll go with that. All right, let's start down here, I guess. Hopefully you guys aren't killing me on the comments on this. I think it's gonna look pretty good. She's not a house for New York City, that's for sure. Those are sinking in far enough. That wood will squish around that. You won't even see it. Perfect. I'm firing myself because I want to go home. Now, I don't know how this next one will work. That might be kind of interesting. We might have to turn it and go the other way, you know. Oh, we're stuck. With the short end on this end, I don't know if that's going to work or not, but could cut these things too and then pardon me, do them that way as well. Now, I got lots more cutting to do though. Just want this to be held really well. Ah, crap, I think I'm out of nails now too. Am I? Ah, we're out. Back to the sparky ones. Those ones didn't spark at all. The other pass loads, these are pass loads too, but they're sparking like crazy. Oh, have to get some WD-40 on me after. How far did we get to up there? Come on, get to my pocket. Yeah, why are these sparking, I wonder? These aren't galvanized, I guess. Which I didn't realize, but should be all right. Ooh, better put them in the right way, bud. More sparks. Isn't that weird? Huh. I don't know. Ugh. It's kind of nice to see that seamless too, you know, without joints. Arm strength isn't there today for some reason. I don't know why. So that about there. We need another board now. Another board, bud. Oh, where's my loop thing? Okay, another board, and that's whew. That might take 2 more boards there, and then yeah, I don't know how high I want to nail that though. We're probably going to need room for rafter stuff or whatever up there when they eventually do come. Okay, now this guy would probably work. Again, it's kind of woo. Yeah. See if we can get him up there, I guess. Holy jumping, it's heavy. It's actually not heavy, but I'm just wimpy feeling today. You would be too if your heart was doing 160 beats a minute or a second or a second, I'd be dead. Yeah, it was 160 the other day. Let's just check it now. Doesn't feel bad, but where's the heart rate? There, now we're measuring. Okay, let's try to get this guy up here. Should probably go this way. Oh. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, dirt. Okay, maybe you ought to stay there, will you? We're dead. 82 beats 20 minutes ago. Why is it not measuring me? I'm a little nervous of that. Okay, I just want to check this end because it wasn't really coming over nice. Yeah, that one's not a nice square cut. We might have to take that one down again and square that up a bit. I never checked that again. Darn it. Snug between the buildings there. Okay. Oh, we're measuring now. We're 102. It's not terrible bad for working, I guess. It's when you're sitting there doing nothing, it's 163. That wasn't nice at all. Now, how do we square this? Just try to make it look better, I guess. It's hard to go by anything on that, to be honest. That's from cutting the tree down, though. Probably should have my gloves on doing this crap, but you know, I don't like gloves. Get that resting there. A lot of faith in that one nail, but you know. Oh. Oh boy, that's gonna need some work up top there after. Gonna probably have to cut a custom piece for that. Yeah, that end maybe come up a little bit. We're pretty good on that end, I like that, so we'll see how much we can come up here without revealing the crap underneath. Might be able to come up a little bit. Oh shit. Not much though. Not much. That's about it there. Oh geez. Okay, that'll stay there a minute. Just want to check this other end again. This is where maybe two people would be great. Yeah, I don't think we're too bad up there. It should really come off the end. Might get water penetration up there, but I guess you could go up with some clear silicone too. Ah, for cornflakes. Yeah, these things are really sparking. Like the bloody place on fire. Yeah, I'm probably putting too many in. Whatever, 8 inch or so. Okay, I can get the rest of that when I get on the other part of that roof. Oh, for corn flakes, I didn't square up that other end up there. Oh, that might not be so good. We'll figure it out. All right, we'll keep nailing here. I don't really like the sparks, but that should be going into that big beam anyways. Oh. All right. My wife says it's looking good, so she likes it. That's good. So this top, I don't know. I'm not going to have time right now to do it. So we might do a second video for you, but I'm going to probably have to figure out the width I'm going to need here. Maybe put the big end down here and the little end here and hang it over. That might work. Of course, I went and left my nail way down there. I should have pulled it out when I was down there. Oh, it's down there now. Well, what else do we got? Need more nails. I think I got one here. I know I've got a whole bunch somewhere. Oh, that one's way too big. It's looking pretty good though. I think it'll all weather and turn that all crappy old brown color, you know. So if we start, I don't know. See, I messed up the measuring here when I did the wall studs. I should have done another inch and a half shorter on the studs, and then everything would have lined up perfect. So we're actually 12, and I screwed up. But anyways, like I say, we're not gonna drive this thing to the freaking space station. Well, we could probably start it here. We'll just have to nail a bit lower. So about a 9-inch there. 9-inch. I don't know what we got. We might. It would look a lot better if we just did one nice long piece again. But look at this right here, almost maybe. 9-inch by whatever that length would be. We might have to. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Everything else is kind of beefy stuff. That one's almost 9-inch. That would almost work. Now, how was our ends though? We better figure that out first. Square the ends up. But yes, I'm gonna have to probably go here soon. The wife's got stuff else for me to do. I have no idea if that's square or not, but what a mess. Ooh, WD-40 should take that off pretty good. Okay. I like to at least get this one smashed up before I gotta run today. Smashed. Oh. Yeah, it should have. I should have a flat cut on the one side, but then you're gonna lose a whole lot of your width here to get that flat, so I'm going to be a lot smaller than this. I didn't really want to do that. Now this one, like I say, I'd like to have this one kind of I'd like to have it kind of the same length, but I'd rather not have a join, that join look, you know, above the door. So that's why I'm kind of doing all these like this, but the other end, it might make it kind of interesting how it's going to look down there, but let's just try to get this on that roof. Whoa. Okay, that's not sitting kind of nice. Well, it's miles too high. Oh yeah, miles too high. What did I nail that in there for? That wasn't so good. It's gonna be really hard to tell where to. Oh shoot, down there now. Come on, pouch. Ooh. Yeah, we're miles off here. We gotta be down here somewhere. Can't really tell where the heck I'm supposed to be here. I think that's gonna have to be about it. We gotta put that other end up a little bit, so I'm just gonna put a nail down here, I think, to hold it. And then we can go to that other end. Okay, and remember, I'm like 12 feet in the air here too, right? So I'm not usually scared of heights, afraid of heights. Yes, I just said scared of. Now where did that big awesome nail just go? It came flicking down here somewhere. Oh, I'll find it eventually. There's the one. Oh, there he is. All right, we better get this nailed up here and get out of here, I guess, for today. Hopefully it's somewhat close up here. I really don't want to get it down again. Oh, I'm not up high enough yet. I can't see. Probably you guys can't either. Oh, that's not too bad. We'll take it. Ooh. Really? Ran out of ammo at the worst freaking times. Might be a little high there, might need a bit of trimming eventually, but could have gone, well, yeah, it's not perfect, but I think it'll be all right. For the girls that my wife lets me go out with, it'll be fine, because there is none. Ugh. Remember, I live next to a cemetery, right? Okay. That's not so bad. Now the rest of the walls, I probably won't do the nailing on the bottom, although I think it's probably pretty good to do that. But this should shed water off for years and years and years and years. Good enough. Almost out of nails. I don't think we need any more in that thing. I think they're fired now. It is better not put any more in. They're gonna want nails back. Fired. You're fired. You lasted 4 minutes. We didn't like your nailing, so we fired you. I fire myself every day. Can't believe that comment. All right. Well, how's that looking? Let's go back a little more. I don't think it's too bad. It's not too bad at all. Just gonna need a little more work on the top on that side, but we'll work on her. Anyways, the rest of her will look good too when she's all done. It's gonna be a lot more trees, but we didn't do too bad. There wasn't a whole lot. It was not quite one board for all that guy, so. And if it's gonna bother me a lot, I might come in here with some silicone, some clear or something. I don't think it's gonna make a big difference. It should run off of that fine. Should be just fine. And then we start our next course a little bit longer. Work your way up. Kind of cool. Yeah. We'll have to do trim here though, of course. Trim around there and there. And the door, of course, sits in there. And then probably should wait to put the door in until we put the trim on. But again, it's really not that particular to that, so. All right, there we go. Thanks again for watching. Let's see if we can get this crap off my hands. Pretty nasty. And this guy off. Pull that out. How did our battery hold up? I only used one battery out of that. That's pretty good. Put this stuff away. I got other stuff I gotta put away here too, but ugh. Sappy. Real sappy. This stuff should help take it off. Probably not good for you, but what is good for you in this world anymore anyways, right? Ooh, it might not. And that works pretty good on white pine sap, but maybe not on this stuff so well. But anyways, there we go. That's it for today. I'll have to do some more. I potentially might not take you on that adventure. I just don't really know yet. We'll see. But because it's to be honest, I love you guys. You guys know that. But it's really hard to do two things at once. Hence the GoPro chest mount, because then I don't really have to worry about it so much. You know what I mean there, bud? But anyways, put this stuff away, and then if it's nice tomorrow, I might even come out and do some more in the morning. We shall see. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day. What do you think? All homemade. All homemade. Nice. Should be good.